After the fall of Darth Vader and the redemption of Anakin Skywalker, his spirit wandered in the Force, liberated from the darkness that had consumed him for so long. Yet he felt a pull, a whisper from a place beyond anything he had ever known. Anakin materialized in the world between worlds, a vast ethereal plane, where glowing pathways stretched out into infinity, linking moments from the past, present, and future. He recognized it from stories, but now he was here, surrounded by the echoes of events that had shaped the galaxy. The Force felt different here, deeper, more ancient, more alive. As he moved through this mystical realm, he encountered visions. His duel with Obi-Wan on Mustafar, his redemption at the hands of his son, and the moment of Ahsoka's survival in a battle against Vader, pulled to safety by Ezra Bridger. Each vision reminded him of his choices, of his journey from light to dark and back again. But something else stirred in the depths of the world between worlds, something far more powerful. The voice of the Father, the god of Mortis, rumbled across the plain. "Anakin," the Father said, his voice both kind and commanding, "you were always meant to be the chosen one, not merely to bring balance in your mortal life, but to maintain it beyond." The Father stepped forward. "I have held the balance for centuries, but the time has come for you to take my place, to watch over the Force, to keep the light and dark in harmony within this realm, as was your destiny." Anakin understood then. This was why he had been drawn here. It wasn't just about his redemption or his past, it was about his purpose within the eternal Force. Nodding, Anakin accepted his role. The daughter and the son bowed in unison, but as they did, something remarkable happened. Their forms began to flicker and glow, shifting from the ancient cosmic beings they had been into something far more personal. Anakin's heart raced as he watched the change unfold. The radiant form of the daughter softened, her features becoming familiar, her grace unmistakable. She had transformed into Leia, his daughter, standing strong and regal as ever. The dark, brooding figure of the son changed too, his edges blurring and reshaping into the form of Luke, calm and full of compassion. Anakin stared, speechless. His children, Leia and Luke, stood before him now, where the ancient embodiments of light and dark had been just moments before. It was no illusion. The Force had chosen this form for them, his legacy now intertwined with the eternal balance he was meant to keep. Anakin's heart swelled with emotion. He had feared he might never see them again. And yet here they were, not as visions or echoes, but truly present with him in the world between worlds. The ancient forms of the daughter and son had given way to his children, real, powerful, and connected to the Force in a way that transcended life and death. The Father's voice, now barely a whisper, echoed around them. "Remember, Anakin, the balance is delicate. It will forever need the wisdom of one who has walked both paths. And now, you are not alone." The echo of the Father's words hung in the air, but Anakin's focus was entirely on Leia and Luke. The light of his daughter, Leia, and the darkness his son, Luke, had so nearly embraced and overcome. Anakin knew then that the Force had chosen them for this moment. The light and dark that Leia and Luke represented wasn't a battle to be won or lost, but a harmony to be maintained. And with them by his side, he would ensure that balance endured. As the last remnants of the Father's form faded into the light of the world between worlds, Anakin, flanked by his children, stepped forward into his new role as the god of Mortis. Together, they would keep watch over the Force, forever guarding the delicate balance that held the galaxy together. The Skywalker legacy would continue, not through war or struggle, but through the eternal harmony of light and dark, side by side, in the world between worlds.